Okay.
Hello everyone, welcome back to 20 to 1 Crowns and Curses episode 4. I'm here with
Jordan playing Crown.
which he stole the name from the character.
No. Watch episode 1.
You watch episode 1. Okay. Don't watch episode 1, trust me.
You don't want them to watch episode 1?
We'll go back and watch it, but then
Just skip the
that
first 5 minutes.
Yeah, skip the first 5 minutes. It happens somewhere in the middle. If you missed it, watch it again, but skip the first 5 minutes. Okay, what's your name? Who are you playing?
Oh my god! My name is Sara, playing Cypress, the Dragonborn Sorcerer.
And I'm Taran, your Dungeon Master, and we're getting back into this, alright?
Very mean energy in here.
Where we last time... I was going to say where we last left off, but no, it was the last time before that where we left off, where they had all... I'm just struggling.
What is happening?
They were all in a forced fight. They got done with the fight. Crown had an unconscious guard. And they all were running into the forest blindly. And they arrived in a location that just seemed unnatural. They went to a watchtower and they found a crazy crew of different people out there. There was Bork, a giant orc who is severe anger issues, but was trying to work through it. He did say he loved you all multiple times. Was not reciprocated. He might remember that. I don't think he did. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys didn't say it back every time we did it.
But we did call him a friend, didn't we?
I think, yeah.
I think I dapped him up at one point.
There was also Thomas, the elf, who was just vibing.
Very
Had a
happy
good
guy.
vibe. There was Cynthia, who caught the eye of your companion Bart. And you all assume he fumbled, but he claimed he had never even got to talk to her.
Fumbled.
And you all just keep saying that, so rip to this guy who's trying his hardest.
Hey, we love Bart.
They all left the unconscious cult member at the cabin, but you all tied him up. Bork was running out with you all, trying to lead you all out of the forest. You all fought this crazy beast thing that was trying to latch onto both of you guys. After you all defeated, you came into this giant clearing with a giant hole and a lagoon at the bottom. Bork started screaming, he's sorry. Threw both of you all off. Bart tried to get away, got his head smashed in a little bit, and then got thrown in. And you all fell into the lagoon. And you see this shack, like this terrible little rundown building. That's the only thing you see down here in this water and just cave.
You also forgot to mention that we looked up back at the cliff and it was Cynthia, right?
Yeah, and Cynthia was there, yes.
Well, is Bart conscious?
Only one way to find out. He should be, but it's funnier if he's not. He's laid face down into the water, just broken nose.
I grabbed him on the way down, right, while we were falling.
Well, no, we'll say you now grab him, because it's funnier.
Okay.
Just his corpse laid down. But you flip him over, you see he's got like a broken nose, and he is kind of unconscious.
Just gonna like slap him a little. Just.
Ah!
You alright, buddy?
Is my nose broken? Oh my gosh! He starts holding it and feeling it, just the blood just seeping out.
It is bleeding, yep.
It's pretty bad.
Why did he hit you all?
No.
Oh.
Just pushed us.
I thought I came off quite nice to him. Apparently not. What are we doing? How do we get out of this?
I don't know.
Swim to shore first.
Okay. So you all swim over to these just rocks and this like... You can tell that the building that was made there was like, it's out of scrap. Like, it's not like someone was living here to live here. What you'll do, you can roll to check it out. You don't have any plans, you can just try and get out.
I guess we should look around, huh?
Yeah. Do investigate?
Sure, you can do investigation.
Ooh, 19.
Good thing you got that, because I'm on the opposite end of a spectrum. Got an unnatural one.
Okay, you actually fell back into the water and are drowning, and Bart's trying to drag you out.
What are you two doing? I got 22.
22?
Yeah.
So is there anything in particular you're looking for, or?
Just anything that could be helpful to get us out of here.
So you can see that in this, it's broken down. You can tell that there isn't life inside the shack. But you can see that it looks like there's been lots of people who have been here, like, over time. Like, this shack has been used for, you would think, hundreds of years. So this is probably a routine. And they just are stuck in here, and you don't know why there's not people here. You don't see corpses, you don't see skeletons, you don't see anything. Just life was here.
And now it's
Now
not.
it's gone. But that's at the shack. You can check further into the cave. You can check under the water if you want to. It is a deep lagoon. You can try and see yourself out. But just imagine it so basically when you look up, you can see the sky. It's kind of like a circular, like just drop. Like you guys are like 100 feet down, like low.
Well, if you two are done playing in the water, I guess we should probably explore a little deeper in the cave.
I want to check down in the water first.
Okay,
Take a swim, see if there's anything down there.
So are you swimming down
Mm-hmm.
and then looking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me
this way.
a acrobatics or what's the other one?
Athletics.
I just kept thinking acrobatics and acrobatics. That's not what it is.
Oh my god. 12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. Now give me a perception check with disadvantage.
5.
You don't see anything.
Yep. I guess I come back up.
The water itself is really nice. Like, it's
Mm.
drinkable. Like, it's very nice and clear water. Like, it's beautiful. But once you started going down further, the water itself
Got
started...
murkier.
Yeah, and you couldn't see anything.
Okay, come back up.
What are you doing?
Seeing if there's anything down there. People have obviously been tossed out here hundreds of times. Who knows what they could have lost?
Okay.
Okay.
As you're doing that, you do notice Bart like mixing together these like things and like putting like slime into his nose and like slapping it. Oh, I can smell now. Okay, we're good. All right, I'm fine. I fixed my nose. We're good for travels. Onward.
All right.
Okay. That was pretty gross to watch.
Well, I had to fix my nose. I'm sorry. It was broken and bleeding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So where are we going? Which direction?
I mean, unless either one of you can fly.
I can.
Awesome.
Only for, I think, a minute, though.
Hey, that's plenty of time.
I don't think my strength is awful, so I'm not going to be able to carry anyone.
That's right. Get up there. We got to tie.
Yeah, then you just
rope
throw a
together.
rope down. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like, why? That's easy.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So
Why
now,
you never
is
done
that
before?
a spell? What is that? Or is that?
It's my features. I'm a, what kind of dragon am I? Sapphire dragon? I can have the astral wings coming
Okay.
up. Let me find it.
How much rope do you have?
I don't think a lot. I think it's like 30 feet, 50 feet, something like that.
Because I have 0.
Oh.
I have 0 as well.
I don't think that's going to be very helpful then.
Does it look climbable?
No. It's like, it's rugged and it comes to a side and then it starts coming over. So you have to kind of like crawl upside down against this just rock.
I think I could do it, but Bart, you think you're strong enough?
Hey, I mean, do you think I could do that?
That's
Can we be honest? I don't think I can. I can try, but I think it'll just lead to my death.
I forgot that I had it in my notes and not in my actual traits. Gym flight, starting at 5th level, you can use a bonus action to manifest spectral wings on your body. Wings last for up to a minute. Duration is equal to your walking speed, and you can hover. So do we want me to do that?
Can we search the
Say it
shack?
for me one more time. Say it one more time, sorry.
Let me go back to my notes. Starting at 5th level, you can use a bonus action to manifest spectral wings on your body. These wings last for up to a minute. For the duration, you gain a flying speed equal to your walking speed and can hover. And then I can't do it again until after a long rest.
Okay.
Search the shack for rope.
You can look at the shack.
Right,
That's
50
didn't really check out the shack that
Yeah.
much.
Oh.
That was just kind of you
Yeah.
looking up through the
Yeah.
outskirts and like just a basic.
Oh.
I have 50 feet.
Alright, we just need 50 more feet on rope.
I mean, by shirt, that might get you a foot.
Thanks, Bart.
Hey,
Hey,
I'm
you're
trying.
trying,
I'm
you're
trying.
trying.
I'm
That's all.
trying. This isn't my forte. I'm more of just like,
Powder guy.
powders and
You're trying your best. That's all.
plants. Okay, so what are we doing? Okay, you're flying?
We gotta
We
find
gotta find
50
more
more
rope.
rope. 50 more feet of rope.
Okay. So are we checking the shack or are you guys going further into the cave?
Check the shack.
Check the
yes.
shack first.
More rope.
Yeah.
Give me a perception or investigation. They will do different things.
Please tell me you roll decent.
No.
Oh, yeah, 13.
I got another unnatural one.
So what is
No.
you're falling in the water and
Yeah.
you're just drowning. You're like, I think there was something down. And Bart's dragging you out again.
What are you two doing?
Sorry, I'm really off my balance today.
So what were you checking?
For rope.
Well, did you use investigation or perception?
Perception.
Perception. With a 15?
13.
13? So you can see that there is a like small cot that you can use a blanket and you can take apart that and that will give you about maybe 5 feet. But that is also for if this doesn't work out,
Yeah.
that is your covering and everything to keep you warm. But you do notice that like even with all this while you're looking for rope, it seems like someone should still be alive. Like there's like freshness about it.
Fresh food.
Not
Water.
like, but not left out, but you can tell that there were things moved recently and everything. Like there's not dust
like,
everywhere,
yeah.
like that kind of thing.
I know what you can do. You can fly up because we're in a jungle, alright? And then just get vines and tie the vines.
And have another thing like that attack me? So I can die?
The water? Wait,
No.
what attacked you? What has happened?
The
I
beast from earlier that gored both of you all.
Yes!
Oh yeah, that was a thing.
Yep.
Days are getting longer, I
Yeah.
tell you.
Pierce your heart. Your heart.
Yeah.
And
that's
then
right,
just trying
very
to
hard.
eat your chest.
Days are getting
Man,
longer.
that thing was crazy. It's
It
getting
was.
longer.
Why don't we just explore?
Okay.
I feel like that might be the best option.
So are you
Are
going...
you saying that from in the water?
My feet are still in the water.
So as you all are going into the cave, is that where you're going?
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Sure.
It is way darker and damper. There's like a heaviness to your breaths while you're in there. It looks like it goes back about 30 feet and it just gets like pitch black after that.
Dancing lights.
Nice.
So you're sending it straight
Mhm.
through? Give me an Arcana check.
7.
Sarah, you good?
So
No.
the lights go up and you can see through it as it's going through a straight line, and then they go out. But you can see almost, it looked like a glimpse of maybe like 60 feet past that.
Mm-hmm.
There was an inkling of a wall, maybe, but you're not 100% sure. So that could be the end of the cave is the other spot. Or it could be more.
Excuse me.
Can try to send out another one.
Go for it.
I'll do it again.
Do it, Roman Arcana.
Oh my god. 2.
Well,
I'm trying another set.
literally
Oh my god.
It
Yeah, as
literally
you
doesn't
are-
even make it.
shooting out it from your hand, the lights just fall back into you.
Immediately.
I rolled an at 20.
Oh my god.
You cannot do this again.
Yeah, I figured.
You alright, bud?
No, I'm having a hard time.
It's Cypress's bad day. It's okay.
Who?
Cypress,
I knew that.
the person we've been with for
Yeah, yeah.
honestly, just a day. We've only been together like a
That's
day and a
kinda
half.
true,
Yeah, so I mean, that's a fair point, I guess.
The
to
days
not
are
really-
really getting longer.
Yeah, this feels like...
We have stood next to each other for 2 years.
Oh yeah, that part is true. You did...
Yeah.
But it'd be make more sense if I didn't know your name.
Yes,
But I do know your name.
I'm okay with you not knowing
But I
my
do
name,
know
but
it.
you do
I
know
do
my
know
name.
it, yeah.
I do too.
We've been co-workers.
I just literally said
And to
that I
be
do.
fair, to make sorry to lay on this a little bit more, you both start with C, and I've figured out.
Yes.
Thanks for your acute
Oh, you're welcome.
investigation skills.
I just thought I would add that in.
It's that high IQ level. It's that
I am quite
9th
intelligent.
level intellect.
I am quite intelligent.
Yes.
That is pretty much all I am, honestly. That and
I'm glad somebody is.
So what do we do now? Are we just going into the darkness, or do we could go back and?
I don't think I could see in the dark.
I can't. I mean, there's no way. I mean, I can
I
see a
think-
little bit, but not much.
I think I can see some.
I'm just kind of holding on, y'all, because I can't see.
I can see very little in darkness. So.
I'm just a man.
That's all we need you to be.
Where in the world do I see?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's one of those Christmas.
You feel really good.
Yeah.
Remind me when you roll something later.
Jesus. How in the world do you see what your dark vision is?
Should be what? 30, 60 feet? I can't remember.
Something
drawing a blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that important. We can find
No.
out where to go. Okay, so you guys start going into the darkness. We can say you can see pretty good in the dark.
And I'm
see.
just holding one of y'all's hands.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're kind of all just holding each other, just walking into the darkness. You all start walking, and you cannot see what's behind you. Even though there was light and everything. As soon as you go into the darkness, you cannot see behind you. Y'all venture further?
We can't turn back.
Like I can't see what's in front of me either with dark vision.
You can't see behind you
Oh, okay.
once you get so farther in, even though you feel like you should be able to.
Yeah.
But you can still see, like, the radius in front of you. If you are going further, I need you to roll me a d20 and get within 5, and I'm also rolling. I got a 7.
I got an 11.
I got a 1.
So for the most part, I mean, you're struggling, but thankfully you're holding on. But you all are doing pretty well with your movements, knowing where you're going. And as you're walking, in front of you is just a steel plate. Like, it covers, and looks like this is like a wall, a giant wall.
If only
What
I
is
were a bard.
I feel like heat metal would not go through
No,
this.
would not.
What's happening? What do we see?
Big steel plate in front of us.
Give me perception or investigation, you with disadvantage.
Yes. My
3.
second roll would be crit. 16.
Also, okay, that's good. That's good. So, Bart is kind of fumbling around, looking at it, not really figuring things out. You're just like, you're seeing everything, but you're like, this is a cool wall.
This
I need
is
to
just
just
big
admire it.
metal plate.
And as you're going around, like, just kind of messing with, like, touching things, it feels like it opens up. Like, it can open up, but it's not. Like, there's a mechanism or something. And you have 16? You hear rumbling on the other side. It sounds like a creature. Almost as if this might be a pin or a cell.
So it feels like this should do something. And then I don't know if y'all heard,
Oh, I can hear that.
but there's something going on over there.
And
Yep.
while you're there, I need everyone to give me Constitution saving throws.
Please.
Plus 3?
Roll a d6 with it.
I'm just rolling that one. So.
24.
Okay.
We'll save that d6 for later. We'll waste it on that.
Yeah.
So you got 24?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Bart did well. You're the one who did. You're gonna take 3 damage. You.
Okay.
So you hear. It sounds like it's nails or like sounds like swords, but you can assume that this is part of the creature going across the steel, and it echoes in your ears, just rattling, just bouncing back from the cave back into your ears. And it sounds vicious.
I can't see, I can't hear.
What do? Do we leave this? What do we do? Are we...
I mean...
Do we just go further in the cave? Because I feel like if we stay here, it's just going to keep doing this.
Yeah, I think so too. I think we should probably move on. Because, I mean, we can't possibly fight this while we're still hurt.
What?
Bart grabs you. We need to leave!
I'm like...
So, are you going further into the mist, or are you going to try and find your way back?
We should probably try to find our way back first. And then go, like... So we're not going a million different ways and getting super lost. You know what I mean? Try to go back.
Roll me d20s. Get within 5. Got a 6.
8.
6.
You all perfectly walk right back. It clears, basically, and you all walk right through.
Nice.
You hear in the distance a in the water where you all came from.
Go check that out, I guess.
So as you all go back, you see there is this big box of stuff, and give me perception checks.
I'm gonna lose it.
That's my third nat one.
Nat 1?
I got another 2.
Thankfully, Bart, at least he rolled a 12, so I at least can see it. He's like, there's a figure up there that just threw something down. And you can see in the distance, hard for you, like the sun's like glaring, and you can see a like black outline up top.
Got flash, man.
Your food is here.
Is it rogue?
Read from top. No answer. But you can still see it's up there looking at you.
Let's hit it.
So there is this crate in the middle of the water, and there's a figure up top. You can try and do something if you'd like. It's up to you all.
You should fly up there. Because that would look cool.
Oh, I thought I took friends. I don't have friends.
No, you don't have Dimension Door.
Yeah, I do.
Let's just go up there.
I can only take one person with me.
Yeah, then we'll find some room. Okay, so here's what we'll do. How many spell slots do you have?
If you're gonna say going back and forth, it will not work.
Yes, it will. Hold on. Let me metagame.
Okay.
I have enough.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll teleport up, jump back in, and until we
This is so stupid. I think we should wait till the figure leaves before we try
I think we should
anything.
go kick this guy's butt.
What are you doing? Need to know.
Well,
Get the...
If you're gonna do something to him, do it now.
I'll go grab the box.
Yeah, I was gonna say to take the box
You
out
take
of
the
the box.
box. You see it stares at you as you still take the box. It's got lots of food and drinks inside. Like, it is like, you can tell this was prepared by Cynthia. Like, it's very similar to the meals you had. Like, there's very fine food and very fine drinks. But
Cinnamon rolls?
there's cinnamon rolls in there.
I want to take an insight on this
pick
food
it
and
up.
see if it's...
you pick
oh
it
my
up.
god.
These are pretty good.
What do? You eat it?
I think I'm gonna eat it.
You're gonna eat it first?
I'm gonna eat it.
Okay, take a bite. Roll.
With my insight, that's a 19.
It is full of sugar and nice things. Not bad. You don't see anything bad. It seems like she's making you genuine good food.
Hey, when we get out of here, I might not kill her.
I mean, how are we sure that she's at fault? Maybe it was the other ones. She could be a pure
She
innocent
pushed
soul.
us in.
I thought Borg pushed us in.
She was up there. We didn't see Bork after. She was standing watching.
What's your opinion?
These are great cinnamon
They
rolls.
look really good.
Yeah,
She's
they
really good baker. We need to get the recipe before we leave. No, I don't know. Honestly, well, I mean, let's not be quick to judge. Maybe they're in here for a good reason.
We're definitely not.
Okay.
I'm 37
So you do see, as you all were talking, the figure's gone.
Okay, how do we want to do this? I can dimension door us. How long would it take to get from the top to the bottom?
What do you mean?
Like if I were to fly.
To fly?
Yeah.
What's your walking speed?
30,
yeah.
I think.
So that'd be 2 rounds.
Maybe longer than that.
If it's 100 feet, action dash, be 60 in the first round.
I think it's over 100.
Oh.
So it's about, say about 3 turns.
That's
So I
action
could-
dash included?
Yes.
Okay.
I could easily take you up there, drop back down. Oh, no, my strength is awful.
Hey, maybe we should stay down here.
I don't think we should. We have a job to do.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
So you all can, you can try whatever you're gonna do. You can wait to see if maybe another figure comes. You can rest. You can do about those 3 things. We're gonna go back into the mist. We guys gotta pick one thing.
I think we should probably rest because we're both hurt.
I'm like 4 cinnamon rolls deep.
There's no way
You ate all the
same.
cinnamon rolls. There's none left.
Yeah.
Thankfully, there's other food than that.
Oh my god.
So you all taking a rest?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you all are laying down, there is cloth and stuff, you know, that you can use for blankets. The cots actually feel pretty good. And as you go to sleep, I need you to give me just a luck roll. Flat d20. With your d6. What'd you roll?
A 3.
8.
Okay. 2. Alright.
Damn, we suck.
So,
We're awful.
everyone get your full rest. Take your full rest.
Much needed.
So, as you all wake up in the morning, you feel like someone was in your room last night.
Yep.
Things seem moved. Things are placed differently. There's scraps on the table.
Cinnamon rolls?
Looks like there was some else.
You wait.
Was.
There's a few scraps left. So you guys can give me investigation and perception to see if you can figure anything out.
10.
Man. I got a 9.
How are we sucking so bad?
Dice hate us.
I'm gonna tell you this bit. You know this. Your sword is gone.
The dagger?
The dagger. I
Oh,
can't say sorry.
that's fine.
The powerful dagger that's very important
Yeah.
is gone.
At least I didn't take my shield.
You notice, which you all need that to get the princess, the dagger.
Yep.
You notice that there is a book inside of your backpack that was not there before.
I want to take a look at it. Actually, can I just open without, like, touching it?
It's not worth it. Just open it.
Okay.
You want me to do it?
No.
I know
So,
what I have
I'll
to
do
do.
it.
You open it up, and give me a history check.
You know. Every time you give me a history
I
check,
give you all things that are in the game. I cannot help that you all don't
Every
do
time.
anything intelligence based. Can't help it. Or anything.
8.
So
I only play charisma characters. That's all I play.
this book looks like it's been through a lot. A lot of missing pages, a lot of different things have happened. And kind of, though, as you're going through it, looks like this is a rule book. And it's like saying, follow instructions, do not disobey, like this kind of stuff. Follow this for survival. And then, like, it's all kinds of random things. It's like bled together. It looks like it's gone in the water a couple times. It's saying, do not venture into the mist. It says you can get out, but I don't know if what's out is better than this.
Interesting. Okay.
Someone roll me a d4.
That's a 1. What is happening?
The dice hate us today.
What is going on?
We were rolling too good last session.
I wasn't.
I was. I was rolling awesome.
It was the session before that. I did great.
You see this dark figure up at the top, staring down at you all. And it's clear enough where you can see it's a tall, lanky, like he looks like he's 7 foot, but really thin dragonborn. Covered in a cloak and like dark and like been through like tons of fights. And is looking down at you all.
I'm gonna use a message and ask him what he wants.
What do you want?
Can he hear us from hundreds of feet down?
I'm a loud guy.
Okay.
I sound
You
horrible.
when you say that, you feel like he heard what you said. Perfectly.
Oh, he heard me.
But he's just staring you down.
He heard. I scared back.
What I want is your death.
Why?
But she will not allow it.
Why do you want that?
I love killing.
Then come down here and do it.
And flesh. But I would, and
Do
I
it.
will.
You're scared.
But I can't do it just yet.
He's scared.
Yeah.
I'm forbidden from it, and I cannot break orders.
Mm-hmm. Is it
Somebody
Cynthia?
is scared.
You wish I was scared.
You are.
I've never
Which
been
is why
scared
you're
once
up
in my
there.
life, and that's why you're down there.
Yeah, because you're scared.
Bugs to my boot.
Hey, don't you have a spell that can get me up there to kick this guy's
I
butt?
do.
I don't think we might.
You see he pulls out like a scythe. Let's see this.
Pull out my spear. Big man. Bigger man.
I think you'll be changing your tune soon.
I think I'm singing just fine, buddy.
He stands up there and just like goes, okay, let's do it.
Let's go.
He stands up there waiting on you.
Get me up there.
He's just twirling his scythe.
Can I do an insight to see if I think that he's super powerful?
Yes, he can give you an insight and see if he's super powerful.
That's a nat 20.
He seems like he is a tough fight. And he is wanting you all to come up there.
Let's go.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's a splendid idea.
I think it's incredible. Come up here now. So my blade can meet your throat.
Still up there? Yeah, da.
And you're still down there.
Yeah,
Nothing. You mean nothing.
You're the one entertaining me.
And it's true.
Clearly, I mean something.
Found common ground. But what? Can't do anything. Even if you wanted to. He flips his scythe some more.
If I sound
How is he flipping a scythe?
He's flipping it around, throwing it kind of like just spinning it around.
He's like color guard, like
yeah, just going back and forth.
So that's actually
Do it, I dare you.
That's pretty
That's
sick.
actually kind of cool.
That's sick.
I'm impressed.
He does it behind his back and flips it around up front.
All right.
Catches it on his back, flips it back, catches it in his mouth. Thank you.
That was impressive.
He like sits down like by the ledge and is like staring at you all, still like flipping this scythe.
You sure it's a scythe and not a sickle?
Oh, it's a scythe.
Okay. You seem to think that it's a
I think I got it confused.
I
With
think
the
it's
Reaper
scythe.
use.
That is a scythe. Scythes
It's a
are
scythe.
big.
Yeah, I was saying it's a
Okay.
big. That's all. He's like 7
He's doing
foot.
it while
Okay.
sitting?
He's like flipping it back and catching it.
That's impressive.
That's
Yeah,
right.
he's sitting.
Like that's what he's a tough guy. That's what I said. He's pretty hard to
No, but
fight.
the physics isn't physics.
No.
He's 7 foot tall,
But he's
and
4
flipping
foot
this thing.
sitting down.
Yeah, but he's throwing it up and catching it.
All right.
I don't know why that's so hard to imagine.
It kinda is.
Because how would that work?
He's doing it. I don't know what to tell you. I told you he's powerful.
It's
He's doing
so
it.
huge.
Yes.
I was even.
And they're heavy.
He's
too.
grabbing it with one hand, flinging it up, catching it back.
I'm very impressed.
He
We
knows
got
you
really
all
caught
are.
in the logistics of this.
You all are so focused on this bickering and arguing on how he's doing this, and he's just smiling, going to
Yeah.
war.
This guy's built different.
It's built different.
This guy.
I don't think we should go.
I don't
there.
think we should go there. I've never seen anything like that. The weapon's not as tall as he is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what are we doing?
Oh, goodness. I don't know.
Are we gonna explore more? Are we walking away? What are we doing?
The ball is in your park.
Oh, we're not coming up there, dude.
Scared.
A little bit.
Okay.
That's insane.
You're defying physics. Of course I'm not coming up there.
This guy, you are built different. I'm dying.
So what are we doing? Are we gonna go walk around?
I guess.
Okay.
Oh, good.
What are you doing? I mean,
We're
just
gonna
walking
go walk
around?
We're
Okay.
gonna go look. We're gonna go look at stuff.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. We're gonna go delve deeper.
Into the
cave.
mist?
I guess into the cave.
Whew,
The cave, you've already seen the cave. The rest is the mist.
Okay. Then you want to do
Yeah.
mist? Alright.
Beats whatever that is.
Beats whatever that is.
I'm scared to fight it. He's right, I really was going to be sick in the difference.
Crazy. Crazy.
I'm not okay.
I don't know how this happened or how we devolved to this. I don't know. Just a simple action was made. You're not on camera, Jordan. Get it on camera.
I can't. Keep going.
What do you mean keep going? I'm waiting on you all to do something.
You just said
you
we're
walked
walking
to
into
the mist.
We're walking into the mist.
Are you going back to the steel or are you going to try and just go further?
Just going into the mist.
Alright, I need you all to roll within 3.
Within 3?
Yep.
Good.
15.
17.
That's a D6. Oh gosh, I got a 6.
You're struggling again through the mist.
I really am.
They're kind of dragging you through as you're like looking back, screaming at this figure.
You're still young.
How do you exist? How do you exist?
This.
And you're dragged further in, and you can't see anything back. So now we can walk back in. Okay. So.
That was ridiculous.
All right, I need you guys to do it one more time.
Oh,
As you're going deeper. Nat 1.
Are we rolling?
10.
We're rolling within 1?
Within 3.
I got a 2.
It's me this
Now
time.
you're struggling, and you guys are now driving.
I'm not okay.
I can tell.
We probably should not do a combat because we're gonna die.
Yeah.
Because we are rolling abysmally.
Yes.
Well, I need you guys to give me Constitution saving throws.
As long as I don't get an hour.
Remember your bonus.
Got it.
They're within 5 feet.
Plus 3.
18.
17. Finally.
18. So as you are going further, you all can feel the air feels different and painful, and you feel like there is something emitting this. This is not a natural thing.
Mm.
Alright.
Are you going further? Or what are you doing?
What did that book say?
Not to go into the mist.
Oh well.
You're in the mist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess we're built different. We venture forward.
Going forward? Okay, roll within 1.
5.
3.
Ooh, close.
Very close.
13.
Ooh, not close at all.
Mm-mm.
So as you all are going through, you all feel split from each other. Within
Guys.
1.
Guys,
Roll again.
I can't see.
2.
14.
17.
Dang.
Close. So you all are going through. You are wandering and wandering. And now I want you all to roll me just a flat d20. Both of you guys.
7.
13.
So Sarah, as you start walking, suddenly the air feels really clear.
Mm-hmm.
And you're sitting in a meadow. Roll me a d4.
3.
So as you're sitting, I want you to give me a perception check.
Here we go. Yeah, 2.
You see a figure in the distance, sitting by a pond. You don't know if that's a friend, you don't know if that's an enemy, you have no clue who that is. It's like fog and stuff's kind of just blurring out that person.
I guess I'm gonna approach.
So as you get closer, leave me alone!
What's going on?
You turn and you see it's Bork, just sitting at the lake.
Mm-hmm.
I said, leave me alone!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Always been fine.
It doesn't seem like it. Seems like you're going through something.
Nothing.
Whatever you need, I'm here to listen.
Whatever I need, you can't provide. I'm sorry.
That doesn't mean you can't get it off your chest.
You know I was honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I was sorry.
I believe that.
I didn't want to have to do that.
You were perfectly kind to us. I'm sure you had to do what you had to do.
I just had to throw you. I couldn't stop.
Was it Cynthia?
I think it's all of them. In some way or another.
Is it this forest that we're in?
I don't know. It's all I've ever known.
Hmm. I forgive you.
I don't. And he sits back down and looks back in the water. Roll me a d4.
3.
So as you are walking through this mist, you look into a meadow. Roll a perception check.
18.
You can see Cypress is talking to Bort, having a conversation next to a pond.
What's up, friends? Oh, his voice is not that cheery. What's up, friends?
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I wish I could make it up to you.
Get us out of here.
That's all I ever wanted, was to free. I tied down. I can't. I physically can't.
How are you down here?
Rain?
You all came up here. What do you mean?
We're in the cave at the bottom of the lake where you threw us.
It's not where I am. I'm in the meadow. Near the tower. And he points, and the tower's up there.
I guess we escaped.
I don't think we did.
Probably not.
He starts getting up. This is no. Leave me alone! He like starts screaming at you all, and then starts to run away. And he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. And starts running.
It's okay.
You can see like his head, like he's grabbing his head, going crazy. And he runs off. What do you do?
Do we want to give him space? We gotta find Bart. We gotta find Bart.
Okay. Alright. So what do y'all do?
We should probably look around for Bart.
Probably.
Bart's having a fun old time, I can tell you that.
Oh no.
One of those rolls was a 1.
Oh no.
So what are you doing? You can chase it after, Bork, or you can travel back into where you came from.
The guy flipping the scythe is at the top of the
Mm-hmm.
thing. And he's built different.
He is built different. He is. He absolutely is.
Or you could go into the pond.
Can we say that as he's running, can I message him and be like, we'll come back for you?
You can do that.
Okay.
No response.
Yeah,
Just
I didn't
screaming,
figure.
holding his head.
Okay, let's go find Bart.
So you go back into the mist. Are you all holding each other's hands?
Yes.
I
Okay.
can't see. So.
Roll within 5.
8.
13.
So you all are going together. Roll me d4. One of you.
You go.
3.
So as
Back
you
in
are
the
going
meadow.
back, you're not back in the meadow. Actually. As you are running through, you appear into this darker mist. It's like even denser, and you feel drawn to go through it.
I'm gonna take my rope and tie us together.
Smart.
Yeah. Okay. Keep looking.
So you're going further into this darker mist?
Is that what we're doing?
Or we can't turn back, right? We're compelled. You said we were compelled, or did I
You
hear
feel like you should go that way.
Okay.
But you can try and go a different direction.
Let's do it. We gotta find our boy.
Alright.
So as you go through, you're hearing just noise everywhere, like hundreds of voices talking back and forth everywhere, but you can't see anyone. And you see on the ground is a figure just like curled up.
Bart.
You don't know?
No, I'm like going Bart.
Help me! He like is like frantically like he's like crying, like he's just his like head's ring. You see he's cut up everywhere, like he's bleeding bad.
I'm gonna grab him.
He's like freaking out.
Yeah.
They
It's okay,
won't
it's
leave
okay.
me.
We're leaving.
They won't. And then he like gets ready, like he's about to run from you all.
We're not doing this.
What are y'all doing?
They're grabbing him.
Okay, give me a post strength with
Weak
advantage.
man.
Whoever
Both of
is
us? You
the
probably have
strongest.
strength.
I crit.
got a 17.
Yeah.
So you hold him back and you're just like taking him back, yanking him.
What are you doing? Stop that.
He's like mad crazy right now, like screaming. Like you can assume what was the short time for you all is probably a very long time for him. And are you all
Let's tie him
trying
into our rope.
So you tie him into the rope.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're tied within 3. So you two are on the edge. He's in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are you all doing? What are you doing?
We're gonna drag him out of here, right? Just try to get out.
Within 3.
Within 3,
Mm-hmm.
we're tied together.
7.
7.
That's what I got.
I crit.
I got 4.
Damn, it doesn't matter, but I don't know what to do.
So as you all are going back, you do hear.
Stop it! What are you
You
doing?
see a blade, and he's about to cut the rope.
Stop! Stop! What are
It's-
you doing?
It's like ripped. They're here.
We have to go.
You see, he's like looking around, like he's messed up. Like his
Mhm.
eyes are like dark, and he's trying to still get away. But I assume you take the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a post strength again. Got 17 again.
Oh, there it is. I also got a 17.
One more time.
Ooh.
19.
28.
Nice.
Oh.
So you yank it out of his
27,
hand. And the rope is still really tattered though. So it did take damage during that.
Bart.
You all
It's
get to
alright.
a clearing, and you see the shack's right in front of you.
I'm gonna take him. Is he still going crazy?
He's like passing out
Okay.
at this point. Like he's just mentally and physically just
Exhausted.
I can
He's
do
like
this.
collapsing.
I'll walk over and put my hand on him, and then I'll do about 30 points of
Lay on
lay on
hands.
You see, like, he starts, like, coming back and everything, like, he's looking, like, more like himself, and, like, the scars are, like, coming back, and he's doing... It was him. He said his name was the Reaper. It was that guy.
The one that's built different?
He... Look at me. You see, like, it, like, cuts from his scythe all over him. And he said he wasn't even trying to kill me.
He was just toying with you.
Yes. And I just kept hearing all these people talking. I don't know what it was. What kind of madness did you all go through?
Nothing close to that. You got the worst end of the stick, bud.
So you all didn't get stabbed like 600 times?
We were in a meadow.
Yeah.
They had me tied down, ripping my skin off. My flesh was off. I was looking at my skin. It was doing a little dance in front of me, saying, "Ha, you won't get this back." And I was just organs. It was awful.
That's rough, buddy.
It was terrible. I don't think I can do that again. I'm gonna be honest. That was like 600 years. Oh.
That's rough, buddy.
I'm gonna go rest if you don't mind. You
Yeah.
figure out this little thing. I will join you when I can. You see, he just kind of still like sobbing off, and he goes to the shack and lays down.
You won't get this back. That really got me. It was really funny.
What are y'all doing?
I look back up. I want to see if the Reaper Man's still there.
Roll me a d4.
That's a 1.
He's there. He's in a different position, and he's just laughing, watching Bart run off.
Yeah. What in the world do we do here?
I think we lose.
I think we do. I don't think there's a really good way to get out of this.
So, you all gonna rest? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I don't need to rest.
I don't either.
Bart needs to rest.
Yeah.
Oh, he is resting. He's laying down.
And we can't go in there without him, so we end up leaving him behind.
Yep.
Let's go study that book again.
Yeah.
You give me a history check this time.
Yeet. Ooh, that's a delicious roll.
Thank God.
19.
19. As you're looking through it, you can kind of decipher like this really wet page that's like one by one by one by one. They are stronger as one, but are weaker by many.
Think we need to go jump that guy.
One by one by one by one. They're stronger as one, weaker by many.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world?
So you guys have an option. You can either go to sleep for the day, you can venture back into the mist, you can do something with the ceiling if you wanted to try. These are your 3 things you can do.
With the ceiling.
Yeah, with the you were talking about flying up and everything.
Ow. I don't know. Really don't know what to do to get out of this.
Pick one of those 3 things.
What were the options again?
Sleep to the next day, go back into the mist, or go through at the top.
How deep does this water go?
Sarah didn't even get close. It went pretty far down and got really murky, so it couldn't
Yeah.
see. You haven't checked out the water. You could try to check out the water.
Might as well. That perception 18? Or if it's
So,
investigation 15.
Are just from the top, or are you...
I can get in there.
Okay, so if you're going and swimming down, you see a spot that looks like it's a clearing almost. But you do see there's other steel things. Like how there was the wall. Like there was like really, there's something behind it. You can tell there's a few things throughout the water like that. But you can see there's like a small clearing. It looks breathable.
Can I go over to it?
Mm-hmm. So you go over. You feel someone grabbing you. And they kind of got you from behind. Like, basically when you were going over to the clearing, just immediately grabbed you.
Can I turn around and see who it is?
You kind of got your head down. So that's... What are you doing here?
I'm trying to leave.
Leaving would be a good choice.
I know.
I'm going to take this blade off of your neck. I'll let you swim up. Leave me alone.
We just need to leave. And this is the only exit.
This isn't an exit.
I'll be back. Maybe.
So he throws you over. You can see that it is a old man with like ragged clothing. You can tell it's lots of water damage. And as you're getting ready to go up and you like kind of just do a double take, you see he's been living under there.
Alright, I'll swim back up. So there's an old man down there.
Uh-huh.
He held a blade to my neck.
Uh-huh. In the water?
There's a clearing in the water.
Okay. Do you know if there was an exit behind the clearing?
As soon as I got in there, he held me at knife point or sword point.
Okay. Huh. How's he been living down there?
That's a great question. I don't know what he's been eating.
Unless he's the one that's been coming up and grabbing the food?
Could be. I saw more of the things that you all saw in the mist, that steel plate.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of them down there too.
Okay. Well, if you want to give me a day, I can prepare water breathing, and we can all swim down.
You could swim down.
You know, it wouldn't take me long to get there.
Okay. Do
Bard.
you want to do that? He's still resting.
He's
isn't he?
I don't feel comfortable leaving him by himself.
I don't either. I think we should just sleep for the day and try tomorrow.
I could just pick him up and just carry him.
Into the water where he'll drown?
Nah, he won't drown. Once it hits his nose, he'll hold his breath.
Oh!
I don't think that's a very good plan.
Y'all gotta do something. So are you going to either rest for the day or
go
by yourselves, or you can try and drag Bart down?
I think we should try to drag Bard down.
I think that's a horrible
I can heal him.
Okay.
I go in and give him the rest of the layout hand points and be like, we gotta go.
Okay. You still see that he's
Mentally
messed up. Okay, let's do this.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I want you guys safe. We gotta get out of here.
we have to get out of here.
So he's going with you, but you can see he's like shaking and everything. Like
I hope that this can give you a peace of mind. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on him. Let's see. You ward a creature within range against attacks until the spell ends.
Okay.
It lasts a minute, but maybe that'll help calm him down once he feels
I'll say it does. It helps him a little bit.
protective aura.
So as you all are swimming down, is there a game plan, or are you just coming right into it?
It's like, okay, I can't talk underwater. So before we go underwater,
I have message. I can just message you. You can message me back.
Oh.
So you're just going in?
He has a knife or a sword.
You told us that.
So you go in first, and then I'll come in.
Why?
Because he knows me.
Okay.
He took pity on me the first time. Doesn't mean he'll do it again.
We could just talk to him.
I know, but he snuck me.
Yeah?
So if you go in first and he has you in a compromising position, I can come in behind and then...
Okay. Sure.
So you're going in first?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get out, and you're a little bit behind. You go into this clearing, and it's super dark. Like, it's really hard to see anything. And you can see, like, there's, like, a bed. You can see that there is...
worst time for that. I got
Horse?
Charlie horse.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
Need a pause?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God. I'm scared.
So after the scream of fear, that the crown saw. Cypress, you feel behind you there is a knife to your back.
Mm-hmm.
I told you to leave. I told you to leave here.
I'm sorry, we're really trying to. We just gotta know if there's a way out
They
there.
don't know I'm alive. Get out.
We're not trying to tell them about you.
He grabs the knife and is like, this is your last chance. So are you going to do something?
Yeah. Jump in while he's not paying attention.
So that you're going to like grab him?
Yeah.
Give me a post strength with advantage.
18.
So you go to grab him and you can feel like he's an old man, but he's putting up a fight. Like he's like kind of yanking you down and getting you, but you then kind of pull him back.
We just want to talk.
And you see Bart just swimming in. Just big eyes. Speak! Hurry, do it before they know I'm here.
They're not gonna know you're here.
They will.
We're just trying to figure out a way to get out of here.
I've spent too many years without them knowing.
How did you end up in this situation? I'll let him go by now.
He pulls back, throws his blade on the stone angrily.
I'm sorry. But we need answers.
Well, ever since I was a kid.
Oh.
Who put you down here?
I was born down here.
Oh.
And my family died, and I survived, and they thought I just died alone as a child, but I found the spot and been living here since.
Go ahead.
What's killing people up there? Is it just the Reaper Man?
The Reaper's the least of what came to a lot of people.
Okay.
There's the 4 of them are just awful and impossible to kill. They let out these beasts, these creatures, and terrible things.
Are we in the Hunger Games? I'm almost
No,
certain.
there's not. They just send more people in. It's not like there's like a game of art. It's just there's more. And they keep getting people. It's not a battle royale. It's not trying to find out who's the ultimate survivor, because then I would have been the ultimate survivor. I would have won, but no, it's not that either. No. I love that book, Fortnite.
Are they just getting some kind of sick satisfaction of keeping people here? What?
She is.
Cynthia?
Yeah.
I
And you
figured.
see Bart go, no! Just
I
crumbles
told
down,
you!
And he's just kneeling, crying.
Hey, you can change her.
You
Yeah.
can't. You can't.
Nah, yeah,
Don't give him hope. She's evil.
You can't change evil. You can't. I gave you the journal. Why didn't you just read the journal?
Because we're not trying to live down here. We need to get out.
Getting out? There's not many ways of doing that.
But we're going to figure something out.
I think there could be. Clearly, I would have done it if I could have.
Well, can you?
So you start looking around and you clock that in his back pocket, he does have that dagger.
So you just taking people's stuff?
Look around you. You see he's got food and all stuff.
Yeah.
I live off of scraps.
I need that dagger back.
And I'll give it to you back. But you need to know this is a powerful tool. I've never felt anything quite like it. He pulls it behind his back. You see he stares at it and like entranced kind of by it. And flips it over to you where the handle like comes right at you.
Thank you. I hate these things.
I think you could use that.
I think so too. He refuses.
Because I'm a spear guy.
Have you ever thought about
Being a
attaching
dagger
that,
guy?
like taking out your spearhead and putting that on?
Oh my goodness, that is so smart.
Do you want that done?
Yeah, that'd be sick.
He yanks it back from you and yanks the spear.
Alright.
He throws it down, rips the blade out, his hands kind of bleed a little bit. Ah, I forgot the cloth. Throws it off, and then shimmies it in and like yanks it. Tapes it together with all kinds of stuff.
Got the the tar and
Yeah,
the
all
rope,
the stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, put together. Throws it back at you.
Why are you so aggressive?
I've never had conversations. I don't know.
Oh.
I just listen and read books. I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, I think we're gonna try and get out of here. We'll take you with us if you help.
I plan on being in the background if you know what I mean. Get them when they're not expecting.
But yes.
You a rogue? You gotta sneak attack him?
He looks around, looks in his full rogue gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rogue. What do you mean? What's a rogue?
Yeah, what is a room?
So, you all... He's staying behind, but you can infer he is not letting you see what he's doing and will be around.
Alright.
So, as you all are swimming up, as you're in the middle of the water, you hear something giant came into the water.
Another crate?
As you are going, you see the cult guard that you all took screaming and is like still
Bound.
tied up.
Oh. Go grab him.
So you're grabbing him and pulling him. Give me a strength check. Roll me a d20.
That's a 7.
21.
So you grab him and you're pulling him up. As you're swimming, you hear and the steel starts coming out, and you just hear a guttural scream as you're all swimming up. And you can see as you're swimming up, Cynthia standing at the very top, just laughing, looking down at you all. And that's where we're ending this session.
I think we're screwed.
So that's been episode 4. You all want to sign them off? Anything you want to say beforehand? Anything I will give you all a hint. Audience, watch this episode back and the last one because both of them still have not picked up on a major key of getting out. See if you can figure it out. If you think you have, leave it in the comments.
We totally won't look.
Oh, no, we won't.
Don't tell them it exactly, because I'm sure you're going to get it wrong. So you might want to watch it about 6 times and leave multiple comments just to make sure you're right.
6 times to figure it out.
So you all send them off.
I'm sorry. I have caramel in my mouth.
You would think Sara would step up.
Nah.
So, we are 20 to 1, and you can find us at 20 to 1 on YouTube, TikTok, for potentially a limited time.
For now.
It's going to be
now.
forever. They're not taking TikTok down.
YouTube.
Denial.
Well, YouTube Shorts. I already said TikTok, but you can go back to that too. On
Just make the
YouTube,
rounds.
Patreon,
Instagram.
Spotify, Instagram, Apple Podcasts.
Shout out to Noah's and Sam Papalopoulos.
No, that's still not it.
Keep going, Jordan.
That's it.
Oh, that's all of them?
I think so.
Patreon.
That's it. I thought. Yeah, now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patreon, become a paid member and we will say your name at the end.
Papadopoulos.
That's what I said.
It's
It's literally
absolutely not.
That's been Crowns and Curses episode 4. Tune into episode 5 because they're probably going to figure it out. Episode 5.
Yeah, because I'm going to go back and listen like 500 times.
And Sarah is not going to get it. It's fine. Don't worry.
Cool.
Leave it in the comments.
Also, before we sign off,
Okay.
if for whatever reason you're like YouTube, but I like Spotify, we got a video platform on there too, so give that a watch. But the cool thing about Spotify is you get to choose, so you don't have to watch; you can just listen. That's all I want to share.
Not for me.